Hi guys, Phil here. So, image art generation, we've got the text part of the equation boxed off. Let's move on to the images. So I'm using Riku. For my money, it's the best tool of the bunch because this isn't an affiliate link, by the way, because it allows you so much flexibility. So I wanted to show you what I've been doing, and I'll share the link to this document in the description of the video. Anyway, so let's see what we can do. I'm going to walk you through the building up of prompts. Really, really important. So let's see how this goes. So if you can't build up your prompts, then, let me put this another way. The quality of your prompts will dictate the quality of the art that is generated. So let's give this a whirl. So we'll set this on 3 outputs, and as these are generating, I'll shut up and I'll use my AI video software to edit out the blanks for me. So no. Okay, guys, this is our first run through. That's okay. They're not too bad. So let's see if we can refine this a little bit. Now in this one, we're going to state exactly the type of style of the image that we want. We're going to put a little bit more detail in there as well. And we're going to take or direct the AI to take inspiration from a particular artist. So let's see how we get on with this. Again, we're going to have 3 outputs. Okay, guys, so we're seeing we're getting some more detail now, and the more direction we give the AI, the better, all other things being equal, the results is that we'll get. It's a bit manic, that one, but there you go. And I quite like that one. Okay, let's refine this a little bit more. Okay, guys, so in this example, we're going to take a little bit more detail again, a little bit more direction for the AI. We're going to direct it towards you looking at a particular movie, and we're going to use a different type or a different artist for this one. So let's see how we get on with this. Okay, we'll go through 3 images again. Okay, guys, so we've got the outputs now. Now we direct it to be creating a manga-style cartoon of a young woman. I think they're pretty good, guys. So let's move on to the next example. Okay, for this one, guys, we're going to go for Liverpool skyline. That's my home city. And we use a very basic description and instruction first, and we'll see how the AI gets on with this. Incidentally, guys, the more detail that you give the AI engines, the better. At the moment, from what I understand, there's a limit of 400 characters. So do your word count beforehand. And you can use this. I'll be developing this document as time goes on. So you can access this. You can take the prompts and just change them around to meet your own needs. And this should work in all the AI engines. Okay, let's see what we get for the River Mersey. Okay, guys, so we've got a panoramic view of the River Mersey. Don't forget, guys, none of these kind of images, none of the photographs exist. This has all been generated by artificial intelligence. Still mind-blowing to me. That's quite nice. And that, well, I don't think, guys. Okay, so that's someone you need to be careful with all of the AI tools that I know of, and I know most of them, that any information that's factual, check it, guys. Anyway, let's move on to a more detailed description, and we'll give it some more instruction. So for this one, guys, let's see if we can have sort of a manga. I like the manga cartoons, a manga image of the Liverpool skyline. I put a little bit more detail in it, and I've included an artist that I'd like the AI to be influenced by. So let's see what we get. Okay, guys, so this is our manga interpretation of Liverpool. That one is quite unusual. I'm not a great one for black and white, but if you like line drawings, this is fairly cool. We'll need a little bit of editing on the top. Talking about editing, by the way, with Riku, if you're going for the photorealistic, images of people, models, etc., you can beautify them because there can be some distortion. I'm not particularly going for the AI generated images of people. It doesn't really work for my particular endeavors, but you can do that as well, guys. I like this one. That's kind of like it's got some of the icons in there, the iconic part of the skyline. And I like this one a lot. That's really nice. Yeah, that's beautiful. That. Okay, let's hop on to another one, and we'll give it more detail and see what we get. Rather. Okay, guys, for this one, I'm looking for primary colors only. So I'm giving it more directive. And again, I've got a particular artist that's included in the instruction for the AI. So let's see what we get, guys. Okay, guys, so manga style with primary colors, Liverpool waterfront, which is pretty cool. All these images, by the way, can be upscaled by additional software outside of Riku, should that be needed. You'll also, I don't think you'll notice, but when you're generating the images in Riku, you get a countdown of your credits. At the moment for the image credits, it's 750 image generations for $10. That's the pricing at the moment. So it works out around about 1.3 cents an image. I'm finding that 1 out of 5 images are good for me. The more that I instruct and precisely instruct the AI engine, the better the results. So bear that in mind, guys. It's all about prompting and giving directive prompts, thinking about what you want from the AI software. So having said that, so 5 times 1.3, so it's about 7 cents per image, usable image at the moment. They're all usable, but to meet your needs. So let's see what we got. Yeah, they're all very accessible images. So again, I'm drilling down deeper and deeper and deeper into the instructions and being more precise, and that's helping the AI to produce stuff that I actually want to use. So let's have one more. Let's have a look at one more, guys. Then we'll move on. Okay, guys. So this is something I've just started playing with today, and this will be kind of useful for print on demand, I would have thought. Bear in mind, from what I understand at the moment, you can't claim copyright on the images that AI generates. So bear that in mind, guys. Okay, guys. So anime style images for quotes. So this is taken from one of my favorite pieces of prose, which is Jasper.ai. And if you look in the document that I'm sharing, you'll see how the prompt was actually written. But these are really interesting. This one has put it up as artwork, so I need to tighten that up a little bit more, I believe, guys. That's really nice, isn't it? That would do for a card, a gift card, etc. So the print on demand possibilities are huge, I believe, here, guys. Let's hop on to another one. I won't go all the way through this one, guys, but I'll try and tighten it up and show you one more iteration so you can get the idea of what you can do with this. Okay, guys, in this iteration for the quotations, I've included 2 particular art styles and artists, and let's see how we get on with that. Okay, guys, so this is the final iteration for today. Again, the more detail you give it, the more or the better the images it will produce. The more direction and instruction you give it, the better, essentially. So that comes down to writing prompts tightly and with a real focus. If you let the AI do what it wants to do, that's what it will do. It will do. So you need to tell it. Imagine it's a toddler, and you're trying to direct it to produce some artwork and some concepts. So I'm going to have to tighten these up with regard to the quotes because I need to use more active language. But this is what we got up to. I like the end one, I've got to say, that kind of resonates. So you imagine you could have these as an image for a calendar for each month with a quote taken from your favorite poem, and then put these out there. It would have to be public domain. And again, remember, you need to check on the copyright status of the images. I don't believe you can copyright them if they're generated by AI, but that may change in the future. I'm not sure. There's all sorts of conversations going on at the moment. So you will notice, guys, that this video is nearly 20 minutes long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. I'm going to put it into my AI video editor. Let that do what it needs to do and take away all the silences and shrink this down. AI is so useful, guys. I'm going to put together, I am putting together rather, a newsletter which will go out every month detailing what's happening in the AI world and just keeping us up to speed, guys. So if you'd like to be a part of that, then click on a link in the description and join the list. And it'll be a bulletin type of thing. It won't be pitching affiliate products. And we'll take it from there. Anyway, guys, have a great day. I'll speak to you later. Take care.